Hello, everyone. My name is Martin Bunch. I'm a professor in the Faculty of uh, Urban and Environmental Change, and I've been there since about 2003. And as part of my work at the faculty, I've been teaching this course since about the mid 2010s. I think the first course here that I taught was maybe 2014, something like that. And we've been teaching at the Las Nubes Eco Campus, based out of our EcoCampus research station there, and using the biological corridor and our community partners there uh, as part of a support system and also as a case study for this and some of the other courses that we run down there. We do this in partnership with stakeholders in Costa Rica and communities and families in Costa Rica. So this course that I usually offer in the winter reading week. So that's what we're going to do this year. It's got the official title on the I guess registrar system of Advanced Topics in Environment and Health. What the course is, if you drill down into this topic of environment and health, what this course is a course in a particular approach to applied international development that uses management of environmental contexts to achieve human health and well-being outcomes. I say it's an applied international development approach. It's kind of a boots on the ground community development kind of an approach that's based in 6 principles that you work in collaboration with community partners to achieve. And the 6 principles are systems thinking, which I have expertise in. This is another course that I teach in our faculty, systems thinking. Transdisciplinarity, which is different from interdisciplinary in that it engages with actors, stakeholders, and knowledge systems that are not part of the normal disciplinary environments that you would find either at most workplaces or at the university. There's gender and social equity, which is a criteria that we need to meet throughout all the work that we do in international development. It's a mandatory criteria if you, for example, are working with global affairs in order to support or to undertake any international development projects. We have participation. So this is participatory work, which means different levels of engagement, but also empowerment with our community partners and other stakeholders in projects that undertake this kind of an approach. Knowledge to action. Basically, this means that we're doing something that we intend to have actual real world outcomes in. We're translating our theoretical and our methodological knowledges to achieve some kind of outcome in partnership with our community partners. And environmental sustainability. As I said, we're managing ecological and environmental contexts in order to achieve well-being. So those are the 6 principles of the course that we'll be working on in Costa Rica this year. It's something that I've done a number of times, so we have a pretty polished approach to the teaching of this. We improve it every year, but the basic approach to this stays the same. So that approach is that over 10 days, we're going to have a very intensive delivery of a combination of lectures, field visits, project work, and some, a little bit here and there of time for you to be in place and to enjoy just being in Costa Rica. So there's about I guess about a half a day in the middle of the course that I'll give you as free time, and people can at that point get together and organize a trip to the coast, go see the sunset on the beach or something like that. But the rest of the days we'll be working. Not only that, but there will be an assignment, very small assignment, and a lecture prior to departing to Costa Rica. The assignment will be to set up the project that you will bring to Costa Rica to work on to workshop. We'll be going through this approach and learning how to use this approach to apply to your problem that you bring to to the eco campus to work on. And then there will be a series of assignments throughout, reading reflections and some presentations back to the class about your work while we're in Costa Rica. Then there'll be a project due at the end, after you return. So a couple of weeks after you return, there'll be an assignment that you'll need to submit, and that will be the project that you have been working on through your time in Costa Rica. And it will be in the form of a project proposal for funding to the International Development Research Center, using their form for a potential NGO or researcher to apply for funds to undertake an EcoHealth project somewhere in the world. It's a pretty intense course. You'll have the same number of contact hours and the same amount of work you actually do in a full-term course, except it's condensed into 10 days plus a small project and a larger project on the perimeter of that reading week. But it doesn't seem like it, because you're in Costa Rica and we're doing lots of things. We're visiting coffee farms, we're visiting the biological reserve throughout the Peñas Blancas watershed. We're visiting farmers, and we're visiting some institutions. We're going to the bird sanctuary. We'll be visiting San Isidro. We'll have an evening in town for a pizza night. And it goes really, really fast, and you come out of there with a lot of learning and hopefully an orientation to transforming your learning into practice.